everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 452 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm trying out a product from a brand that I've never tried before. This is Yensa Color and Face, the Tone Up Primer Essential Glow 8 Super Blacks Essence. And I got this in my April Ipsy glam bag, but this was part of the add-ons that I did because I redeemed some of my points. So if you want to see my Ipsy glam bag unbagging, I will link that video down below. But so this sounds really nice. It says even and brightens skin tone, natural radiant finish, blurs imperfections, enhances and prolongs foundation wear. And I was also doing a little bit of research on this brand online, and they only have a few products, but they sound like such nice products that use really interesting ingredients, kind of like food type ingredients. But so those 8 super blacks, it's like black tea and mushrooms and ingredients like that. It also has black sesame seed oil, which I used to be allergic to sesame seeds. Luckily, I outgrew that allergy, but I would never have thought that I would have been allergic to a primer because of my food allergies. Luckily, I'm not anymore, but it's just so interesting that those are the types of ingredients in this. But so anyways, let's go ahead and see how this looks. Don't even know what texture to expect. Oh, so it's like a cream balm type of texture. Does seem to have kind of like a beige color to it. I'm just gonna start out with this tiny little amount and apply that to my face. Oh, wow. I can feel it kind of drying down already. Like at first, it blended out as if I was applying kind of like a face cream, face moisturizer, but now the texture is getting more tacky and it's harder to blend out. It's kind of an interesting feeling. It really has a lot of stickiness to it, but still it did blend out a lot. Like a little bit went a long way. That tiny little bit that I took out was enough to cover this entire bottom half of my face. And also I forgot to mention the price on this. This little sample size here retails for $15. And you can also get a full-size version for $35. So that is not a low price point, but at least a little bit goes a long way. So the product will be able to last for a while. I am just gonna go in with a little bit more. I do feel like my skin has nice glow, nice hydration to it right now. It does feel like ready for foundation, but I'm just gonna focus a little bit more where I have large pores here on my cheeks and nose and see if I can blend that appearance some more. Wow, and yeah, it's really working. This did claim blur imperfections, and it does a really good job of minimizing the appearance of my pores. So that's good. And you can definitely see that glow luminosity to it. So it did claim to also even out and brighten the skin tone. And as far as evening out the skin tone, I would say that's only very slight. You can still see so much redness, discoloration in my skin, but the glow is definitely there. I'm really liking how kind of dewy hydrated my skin is looking. And feeling, for that matter. Okay, so this just alone, I'm happy with it. I really like how healthy my skin is looking, and it feels really comfortable on my skin. So if I wanted to do a no foundation type of look, I think that this looks really good. I'm happy with how my large pores are looking, but I like to wear full foundation. That way I can really cover the redness, the discoloration and fully cover my pores. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. Oh no, I'm getting so low in this. But this, if you watch my channel, should be no surprise. I always use this foundation when reviewing primers. And I've been reviewing a lot of primers lately, so I've said this many times that I love to use this foundation to review primers because I can really tell how my skin looks underneath this foundation because it doesn't have those skin enhancing elements to it. And I will definitely link the e.l.f. foundation, my review on that, in the description box down below. Okay, I feel like this is taking me more foundation than normal to get the coverage that I'm looking for. And I feel like the foundation just is not blending as perfectly on top of this primer as I would like it to, meaning it'll take longer to blend out than I'm used to, and it isn't looking as even, so I'm really having to go over it a ton with my makeup sponge. And I just feel like I can see a lot of texture to my skin with the pores and the fine lines. I feel like my skin is just not looking as smooth as it does when I wear this foundation with other primers. Okay, so here is the finished look with the foundation applied. And it looks good. I mean, it's not terrible, but I can tell that I have foundation on. I can see a little bit of cakiness, whereas I've seen this foundation look amazing, like there's no makeup on my skin whatsoever when applied with some other really amazing primers. So I mean, I'm happy with how my makeup looks. I could go out with this feeling confident in how it looks, but I'm just being super critical where I can see the texture of pores quite a bit. Like, you can tell that I have large pores on my cheeks and nose, and then on my chin where I get dry, it's not clinging to any dry patches right now, and it's not looking super dry at the moment, but I can kind of tell that in just a few hours, my chin will start to look dry. But you know what? I am going to continue wearing this for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna do a full wear test and put in the description box down below the results of that, so I can let you know how my makeup lasted, because this does claim to prolong the wear of makeup. But first impression right now, I am not blown away by how this is looking on my skin. Like, even my smile line, I can see some creasing happening already. So yeah, definitely check out the description box for the details on this wear test. But I would love to know in the comments down below if you've tried this before or anything from this brand. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.